anyone's here yet. Come here, man. I did not tell anyone I was going live. I just decided I would go live today randomly. And probably just hang out. Hello, Shark thing. Yes, Rockstar is okay. I put him back into his tank. I'll show him to you later. So we have 4 people. Can you see him up there? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so can you hear me okay if I talk like this? Or do I need to, like, talk louder? Max is gonna help me with water changes today. We're just gonna hang out and chat and see if anyone comes to hang out with us and chat with us and see if anyone wants to come see us today. I literally gave no notification to anybody that I was going live. I just was like, I'm gonna go live and people can watch me do a water change. I'm basically testing out live streaming. So what I did was I set up the live stream on my computer upstairs with StreamYard, and then I just turned off my camera on my computer and then followed the link on my cell phone. And basically that's how you can go live on mobile if you don't have, I think you need 1,000 subscribers to go live on mobile. But technically I'm live on my computer. Hello, Fish Ranch. How are you today? How do you do your water changes? I'm going to show you how I do mine. I'm going to put this. This has the chat on it, so I'll be able to see what you guys say. Hopefully. Hey, Petra Man, what's up? How do you go live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers? You do it on your computer? You can go live with your computer, but if you want to just do it with your cell phone, like go mobile live, it tells you you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, Petraman, I saw an entire tank of green spotted puffers at Mark's Art. They were only $8.99 each. I wanted to get them. I have 4 dead fish in this tank. Oh, it looks like this tank crashed. Where's my alcohol spray? Gotta find my alcohol spray. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello, hello. Jimmy P, what up? Welcome to my very first live stream. I'm testing it out. I gotta go find my alcohol spray because when I go in between tanks, I like to spray my hand. Give me 1 second. Right back. I got four. I had 4 dead swordtails in there. I haven't done any of my checks yet. I just woke up, went to Beans and Brews, brushed my teeth, put my hair up. Wow, look, a bunch of people here. Pet Sonic, hello. Bipolar Aquatic, hello. Petraman. Everyone say hello, hello, good morning. Yeah. I put some bleach in this tank. And just drink it over there in this one. That's how I do it in between. Actually, hold on. I don't know if I did put the bleach in. And then, because I got 6 tanks right now, so I'm trying to be like more serious. Can you guys see? Oh yeah, I have 2 tanks right there. I'm trying to be more serious about like cross contaminated and stuff. Aqua Garden Den, hello, happy Sunday. Shark Sing, yes, Max is famous now. He's very good at supervising. Fishimon 64, hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. So yeah, I got 6 fish right now. And I have antibiotics in some of the tanks, which is why I'm doing water changes. And hopefully, once my auto water change system is set up, I will never, ever, ever have to mess with this pump again. But it is pretty neat. I changed it so that it's hooked up onto a Python hose, which Python hosing is really soft. Well, it's like still rigid. It won't kink. But it's just easier to use than the other tube that I had. I had just some regular hosing or tubing from Home Depot. Already getting wet, you guys. Yes, good to see me doing my thing. I don't even know what my thing is. I'm just testing it out. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm actually surprised that you guys are here. So before you guys freak out, this is the hose. If you see me using this black hose, it's the one that's hooked up to the RV filter, which says it removes chlorines and like a bunch of other stuff. Hold on, I'll go get the box. I'll show you. Oh. So my husband ended up getting this off Amazon because when we got him his pressure washer for his birthday in April, you have to have like you can't have like a lot of sediment in the water when you're running it through the pressure washer. So it removes bad taste, odor, sediment, bacteria, chlorine, and much more. High flow. I don't know how many microns. It says it takes aluminum, bacteria, cadmium, chlorine, fungus, heavy metals, hydrogen sulfide, iron, lead, mercury, mold, odor, turbidity, and sediment out. It's a carbon, KDF/carbon. You can't, I think you can't run this on too much high pressure though. It's either this one couldn't have high pressure, something about his pressure washer, we couldn't have too much water pressure, and our secondary water comes out at like 1,000,000 psi. So he got a pressure reducer type of dude. But yeah, this works perfectly with the sink, and I'll show you guys how fast the water comes out. So I literally just have this hooked up. This is a new one, but I have this hooked up on the sink, and then the hose comes out here. And so we're less likely to have issues with the water changes. I'm still going to use my dechlorinator though. Everyone says that you need a tank of like seasoned, whatever, old aged water. But when you have almost 60 tanks up and running, and on the weekends you do 90% water changes on half or more of your tanks, it's unrealistic. And I have no room to store like 1,000 gallons of water, which is why I got, the water filter that I got, which the unboxing video for that is uploading right now. But I don't need a tank. There's no wastewater. You can back flush it to clean it. And that's going to be for my incoming water for the whole fish room. It's coming out pretty fast. It was coming out slow before. I think it's because of this. Hold on. The first day that I tested out that carbon filter, I changed water on an entire rack. Normally changing water on an entire rack only takes me like a couple hours. It took me all day, but I think that this is clogged up with sand because it was coming out so slow. It literally took me all day. So I'm glad to see that with this off, it's coming out faster. So hopefully the fish will be happy with that. Let me check the test. Thank you, Aqua Gardens. Then you said I'm doing great. I'm not doing anything special. It's all Max. Max is the star here. He loves belly rubs. Oh, Max. All right. Bleach. chlorinator water. And unplug it. Who else needs a water change? Probably the tank that I found with 4 dead fish in. That makes sense, right? Oh. Yep, 4 dead swordtails. Make sure being such a good sport. Stepped on it. So how do you guys do your water changes? Do you like store a bunch of water? 50% water changes as needed. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing these big water changes, almost overflowed it. Almost overflowed it. Is there's antibiotics in some of these tanks I want to get out. But usually when I do water changes, I take them down about that low. I don't know, you want to call that 80%? I don't know. If I do a water change, that's how much I do. I don't remember ever doing like 10%, 20%. The only time I've killed fish by doing a water change was when they started adding chloramine, and I didn't know. Oh wait, I gotta dip this. And that water is a little hot. I'm gonna go turn the temperature down. All right, I'm back. From outer space. Shark Thing says, I'm excited for the next time I come to finally meet Rockstar and help you with water changes. I am also excited for you to meet Rockstar and for your help with water changes because I definitely need a second set of eyes. Sometimes I'm overflowing tanks or draining the tanks too low. One time I drained the bumblebees platies like way too low. And they were like flapping around on the rocks. Jimmy P says, I have several different size tanks with different amount and types of fish. So I do about 25 to 30% as needed. So you guys are talking about as needed. I cannot nitrate test all these tanks every week. Maybe once I have my automatic water change system and I don't have to mess around with actually doing the water changes, I'll have excuse me, I'll have more time for testing. Right next. Oh man. Filling this one, draining that one, paying attention, got our coffee. We're on a roll today, boys. I got a betta fish in this tank that is eating all of my red lily shrimp. I caught him eating one yesterday. to get that betta fish out of there. I'm pretty sure he ate the entire colony. He doesn't touch the guppies. Those tumors when the guppies cleared up, just some antibiotics. Some of them still have some tumors. Oh wait, there's still a really shrimp alive in there. I'm getting that betta fish out of there. Max, hold the chat. Hold on, before I walk away, let me finish this one. Max, what's the chat saying? I've always done great with 50% water changes, says Aquaguard and Zen, as needed, but that is what has worked for me with the water in my area. Everyone has different water. Very true. Max, you have to sit still if you're going to be in charge of holding the chat. We need to get a little container to put that betta fish in. Now, most of my betta fish do not attack their tank weight. Man. But it's trial and error, and until I can get the oops. Oh, I hurt the skin a little bit with the color. That sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. Until I can get, here's the offender. I ripped his fin by accident. But until I can get the betta rack set up, we got to keep some betta fish. This is Roger. It's a double tail something. We got to keep the betta fish in the tanks. Max, I can't believe you threw the chat on the ground. Did I put dechlor in this one? Probably did, but I'm going to put a little bit more just in case. Really hard to overdose on that stuff. Okay, this. And there it goes to the floor drain in the laundry room. And we'll put that. Let's see, where can I put you guys? Right here. Don't. Max, hold the chat. Here's Zach. Absolutely stunned. Thank you. Don Boy 24 fan. Am I still sucking this water out? All right, who else needs a water change? These guys. Zachary Baldwin, my amazing husband, says, amazing fish room. Thank you, baby. Donboy 24 fan, you are absolutely correct. At Aqua Garden Zen. It's a full-time job to have a fish room, that's for sure. Well, hopefully, once I get the auto water change system set up, and I can control it remotely from my phone. I do not need to come down here and do this. I also plan on having cameras down here. So I'm wanting to buy a set of like 4K security cameras, like a pack of 6 or 10, and have them set up around the fish room for live streams, for recording videos, and for remote monitoring, in case I ever have to go out of town for work. Did I pull them up? So I'll be able to still go out of town and do water changes and such. And I have a plan for an automatic feeding system, like a giant system that can feed all the tanks. But I have to design it. All right, 1 second, gotta get something. All right, that one's done. That one's filling. Put your man. Whatever works for you, Jimmy P, that's all that matters. That's what I like to see. Everyone does it differently, just as long as we're nice to each other. Suck that one a little bit. And this one a little bit. Who else needs a water change? I'm so afraid to do a water change on the yellow lab, you guys. But they're big fish, I could probably use it. I'll do a water change with these guys. Next, hold it. Thank you. I hit some of the tanks with fin and body cure, so after I did the water change, I'm taking these packets off the top so that's how I track like what I treated them with. Drain them. They're about to overflow. But my smaller tank, oh, LOL, that's another story. Aqua Garden Zen says to have everything fully automated is awesome. Everything is smart nowadays. Smart timers, smart fertilizers, smart water changers, smart feeders, smart lighting. Speaking of smart lighting, I actually do have that plan. So I bought, what am I doing? I gotta put water in that tank. I bought some strip lights from Home Depot that will be underneath the shelf, shining down. And I have a smart light switch that I can do from my phone. And I'm pretty sure it has the capability to ramp up like sunrise, but I know for sure it has the capability to dim down. Um, I really hope it has the capability to ramp up because it was like advertised as smart lighting, like for your home that you could use for like ambient lighting and mood lighting and stuff and control it from your phone and stuff. So we're gonna hardwire all of that together. And then we'll have the whole fish room will be lit up. The whole fish room will be lit up. That kitty cat looks nice and comfy. Oh, he is. Aquaguard said, "You are future inventor of something aquarium to make this hobby easier. I can see this happening for sure." Yeah, maybe. What if I can do like some testing or something and I can develop a product? Like I Googled it, like aquarium lights that ramp up and dim down to turn on and off like sunrise and sunset, and I couldn't find anything. I was like this close to getting some LEDs and like some controllers and a soldering iron and like figuring out how to make a circuit. I mean, I've done it before. It's been years since I made a LED circuit. Years and years. I'm talking like, oh my God, like 2012. I did one in high school and then I did one, I think I did one at work for training, but I know I could do it. I just didn't want to. So I'll show you the light switch I got as soon as they're done getting filled up. They're almost done. Jimmy P says, BRB, and the missus is calling. Okay, see you in a second. Yeah, this is the switch I got. Casa Smart Wi-Fi light switch dimmer, smart dimming. Smart bulbs, cameras, light switches, smart plugs. Turn your home into a true smart home with Casa Smart or Casa Smart. Automate your lights and appliances with smart plugs, bulbs, and switches. Secure your home with Casa cameras. Control it all from the Casa Smart app. Smart dimming. After easily installing your switch according to the in-app guide, adjust your home's brightness freely using the Casa Smart app. Built-in dimmer buttons and voice commands via Alexa or Google Assistant. Control your switch from anywhere, anytime, with schedule, timer, and group controls. Slowly fade your children's bedroom lights at night with gentle off. So it advertises gentle off. Brightness control, control from anywhere, schedule. I really, really, really want the feature to be able to slowly ramp them up because I don't want to shock the fish every day with the light. But I don't know if that's feasible because it doesn't seem like a popular feature, but it's an easy feature to accomplish. Like if you understand LEDs and circuits and stuff, like we have the technology to do this. I don't know why it's not more like readily available. Because there are some lights that have that feature, like specifically aquarium lights. There's some that do that. Right, Max? Max, hold that. think I'll do a water change on that 20 long up there with the flagfish. Let's see. Jimmy P's Aquarium says, I'll soon be calling you Automatic Aquatics, right? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, they're done. They need water. Who else needs a water change? Those guys. Visine. Hey everyone. Hello, good morning. We're doing water changes. And I'm trying to lower my cross contamination likelihood. I'm dipping my pump in the bleach and then the dechlorinator water in between tanks. Because I got a couple of sick tanks right now. You guys see my Rico Stan shirt? Where is Rico Stan? Somebody text him and tell him to come on here. Yes. Almost. I'm draining. That's so slow. Yes. Visine says that Rico shirt is awesome. Thank you. I love it. It's actually really soft. So this one came off Amazon. Some of the other shirts that you can get online from like print on demand services are not like crunchy, but like there's a type of Glidden t-shirt that's like not as soft as this. That tank is still draining. I hope that my egg scatterers like this subwasser tank. I saw some killifish hanging out on top of a pile of subwasser tank right there the other day. And I was like, is she putting some eggs or what? I've never ever spawned egg scatterer fish before. I might change their order too. What do you think next? That tank is still draining. Aqua Gardens in. So tell me what you guys are doing today. Are you guys doing any fishy stuff today? Next. When are you going to start putting in work around here, you freeloader? When are you going to start scrubbing tanks? I have to put more water in this. Good thing I have the hose right here. Aqua Gardens says I'm probably going to head over to my local feed and seed store, which has aquariums of stuff and reptile stuff and plant stuff, and probably spend money, which I probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. Super relatable. Very super ultra relatable. Absolutely relatable. Put some decor in here. A lot of decor. Because it's bleach. It's like really strong bleach I put in. Oh heck, you guys, I dropped it in the water. What else was I talking about? We got the automatic switch. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of my ultra filtration filter that came in the mail? The video is uploading right now, but I could show you that. Oh look, the guppies are mating. They're looking a little better. A lot of my tanks have been sick lately. What am I gonna do? I gotta do this. Did I already do this on the bleach? Jimmy P's Aquarium says 3 weeks and 5 days for more fish and stay strong, LOL. Yeah, so there's this guy that lives near me. I found him off KSL, which is like Utah Craigslist. He sold me these Scipia multipunctatas. They're Ghanaians. They're like ultra rare, like endangered in the wild or something. They're on the CARES fish list. And he also has Aldax and Sarcodon. It's two other types of live bears that are either extinct in the wild or endangered, but they're on the CARES fish list. And occasionally they pop up on Aquabid for sale, but they're like really expensive, like $200 for like 6 fry. So I'm gonna change this. You can't see it. It's a 20 high that has 24 karat mountain minnows, regular mountain minnows, a female bedded-fish, and I think painted platies, and a bunch of Swordtail Tank. So as soon as I drill some more tanks, I want to get a tank going of the Aldax and a tank going of the Carcadon. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So I'm not including those in the no new fish for 4 weeks because ever since I bought these like months ago, I have been planning to get those from him. I'm not including the yellow labs from Jimmy P in that no new fish for 4 weeks. And those are the 3 like short-term fish acquirements that I'm not including in that rule. My issue is going to PetSmart, Petco, and like they get new fish in, and I need to buy them all. Don't forget the decor. That's my issue. So I'm putting a stop to that. The next big fish would probably be some Uncle Sam's discus. I posted a video about it. I'm probably not going to get all those fish because that was like $2,000 in fish, but I do want to get shrimp from them. So that was like $800, but I got, it's like 100 of each type of shrimp, like red neoparadina, orange, yellow, blue. So, and then I think I was going to get rummy nose tetras, like 100 of those, and then 50 more Celestial Pearl Danios because I only have 4 left. I bought 50 from them, and then they put chlorines in my water, and I killed all of them basically. All my other stinglets are dead too. So, Fish Tropic, welcome to my very first live stream. Glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. And ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations. Also, thanks for coming by and welcome to my very first live stream ever. I hope it's going well. I feel like it's going well if I have some people in here. Even though I'm just doing water changes and chatting it up. Aqua Garden Zen says, I think I might have a problem too, but I always see investments when I buy stuff. Yeah, me and my husband have been talking about that, how this fish room is an investment for me. It's not an excuse to spend money like an absolute madman. And I do save a lot of money by doing DIY stuff and buying fish wholesale or locally from like my fishy friends. But it is expensive and it is easy to get carried away, especially when you have like 70 fish tanks and you see a new fish. You're like, oh, I could move some fish around and get this new species of fish. But I'm really bad at self-control, so I need to get better at that. The swordtails look better. I don't know what killed 4 of them. It could have been the big one. She could have attacked them because I don't know if they were sick. But she's got her dorsal fin clamped. But she's always been like that. I've treated them with salt, Levamisol, and fin and body cure over the last couple weeks. And she's just, I think she's just stressed out. I don't know. I got her from Pets and Such, and she's always just been skittish. It's this big, huge swordtail I have that's like this big. ABC Aquatic says, I hope to do my first live stream soon. I guess I just need to dive in. Yeah, well, I was planning on, like, really building the suspension. Like, I'm going to do a live stream soon. I'm going to do a live stream soon and getting everyone really excited for it. But I didn't do that. I was kind of just like, I really need to do this betta rack, but I was like super groggy when I woke up. So I was like, well, maybe if I do a live stream of me doing the water changes, that'll help me wake up. And then motivate me to move forward and do like the next project. All right. So I was just like, I need to figure out how to use StreamYard. And I did. Watched the YouTube video on how to do it. And I was like, all right, here goes nothing. Uh-oh, I'm overflowing the tank. Again. It's overflowing, so I gotta drain some out. And then I gotta go behind and hit it with the towel. Aqua Garden said, floating plants and easy to grow plants are profitable on different selling apps. Variety is key. You can start with one and propagate plants. Grow like crazy. Gotta find what works with your water. Yeah. For some reason, hornwort is just like crazy in my water. I don't know if that's just how hornwort is. If I put it in a tank with mollies, they eat it, which kind of sucks because they could really use it. I have not had good luck with guppy grass, but my fishy friend Wayne, he has a bunch of guppy grass in his tanks. I don't know what the problem is with me. It's like melting. I don't know. Speaking of that, I need to send Wayne the link to my live stream. So you can come check it out. Watch out. All right, that's going to be draining for a while. That one's almost done. Let me do the tail behind here. All right, I'm back. Have you always filtered your water? No, I have not. This is a new development. Because they started putting chloramines in the water and I killed like 4 or 5 tanks of fish with water changes. So I put that on there. As far as drinking water, I've always drank gallons of distilled water. Let me send this link to Wayne real quick. That one's almost full. That one's still draining. Send it to Wayne. Send it to my fishy friend Brad. Send it to Chavez. Send it to John. Who else is a fishy friend? That's about it. You guys should, oh, you already did it. Press the like button. It says 9 watching and I have 9 likes. I'm getting ready to overflow that one too. Oh, all right, we'll stop it right there. Let me show you what I drink. Look at my Rico stand shirt while I reach for it. I drink baby water because I'm a baby. Oh, that's good stuff. A lot of people say you shouldn't drink distilled water because it doesn't have minerals in it and it's bad for you, blah blah blah. But most people get enough minerals from their diet that it's not an issue. I'm not saying I do, but I can tell you I've been drinking distilled water since 2012, with a few exceptions. And when I drink tap water, it hurts my belly now. So, I don't think the health issues I have are because of it. I have like anxiety and stuff, but I've always had that. That's not for drinking distilled water. So I'm not a doctor, but I don't think drinking distilled water has caused me. They got water change. They got water change. They got water change. They got water change. Them and them. I'm scared to death to do a water change on these split fin Skippy and multipunctadas. They're doing great. They have been great since the beginning. And the only time I changed their water was twice when they were out on the floor in the main part of the basement. And once when I had to move them in here, when I had to move the 40 breeder into here. And I'm terrified to change their water. I'm also scared to change water on my Betta and Bellis because I have fish just like dying and stuff. So let's see, what's the chat say? ABC Aquatic. I was up till 3 a.m. editing a video I've been working on for 2 weeks now, but finally got it done and posted. Hey, congratulations. Also, I was up till 3 a.m. editing a video, but it hasn't taken me 2 weeks to do it. I do very minimal video editing. Distilled water is fine. Jimmy P says, Emma's a jug drinker. I love it. Yeah, me and my husband go drink jug. What am I doing? I'm draining the tank. I literally will forget that I'm in the middle of doing something like that and like walk away. Probably after I do a couple more water changes in this section, I can take you guys around and show you who's looking good today. Right next. My body. We don't need all of this. We don't need all of this in here. Did I dip that pump in the bleach before I put it in the 40 breeder? Oh, I don't remember. Lorraine Bryant. Did I say that correctly, Lorraine? Hello and welcome. Hey, John. Welcome to my very first live stream. It's me, Lamo. Leah Jet. Hey, I made it. Hey, thanks for showing up. Is it Leah or Lee? Leah, right? Jimmy P's Aquarium says, I ask her all the time. I can't keep up. Hold on, what did you ask me? Oh, how many tanks do you have? Okay, so this room, with the current way I want to configure it, like a 10-gallon, a 2020, 2020, 10, and like 10s and 5s on the top, it's gonna hold 60, but I have more tanks than that. I counted at some point. I don't even know, because I still have a bunch of tanks that need to drill. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I have 8 or 10 more tanks I need to drill, which are going to go on the rack directly behind you guys. They're getting pretty low. And then in the carport, you can ask my husband, because it was really hard for him to park both of his vehicles past all of these tanks. I probably have like 20 or 30 tanks that are cracked. Now, I plan on repairing them and then like selling them as like a beginner setup. Like my first fish tank, and it'll come with like a couple plants, some substrate, and like the people could like pick their fish. Like I'm gonna put an ad, like they could pick guppies. Like basically, it's just an idea I have. I don't know. But I don't know how much the glass replacements are gonna cost. And if it's gonna be worth all the effort. It would be worth the effort if I could sell each beginner setup for like probably 100. But that's gonna be in a while. I'm not gonna be doing that for a while. I think I'm gonna change water on these end doors. Luke O85. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. He says, I just found my first longfin white cloud fry as I was doing water changes with you. Woohoo! Hey, maybe I'm a good luck charm. Who knows? That's incredible though. I really want to breed mountain minnows, longfin ones. I have like regular fin ones. They're super cute fish. I didn't even know they existed until recently. So like before I set up this fish room, I was just like a live bearer type of girl. Guppies, mollies, platies, endlers, and every other species that isn't a live bearer is new to me, other than like common pleco. I feel we all learn as we go, and the lessons we learn from this method stick with us, says Aqua Garden Zen. Yes. Yes, it's Leah. Okay. Jimmy P says, do you rent, own, buying your home? I asked because of all the fish room building. I bought this home in 2016. So if you're familiar with Utah, you know, like the market is absolutely insane. Like there's some sort of housing boom. A lot of people are moving here. There's also a pretty big religious movement in Utah, which I won't get into because I don't want to like offend anyone by saying the wrong thing, just because I'm not like educated on that. But typically, I've noticed people in that religion have very big families, and it's like a part of their religious beliefs to have large families. And what I think is happening is now all of those kids are growing up and they need houses. So there's a lot of demand for housing, and there isn't a lot of housing developed. So like the prices in this area have skyrocketed. Like I bought this house for $184 in 2016, and I was like 23 or 24 or something. And now when we had a windstorm last year, it destroyed all the siding and the roof, and I had to do an insurance claim to get all new roof and all new siding. But I also had to get the house appraised, and it appraised at like $350. So from 2016 to 2020, it's gone up a lot. And this area is being gentrified. If you ask anyone that's familiar with Utah, they'll tell you Ogden is a ghetto. I don't believe in that. I'm from Baltimore. I know what an actual ghetto looks like, but this area is getting gentrified. So the property values are just going up, 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 up. But yeah, I bought this in 2016. This room was just an unfinished room where I would store stuff. And finally I was like, you know what? I want a fish room. And here we are. Okay. Let's see. Fish traffic. Saying hello to everyone. Hi. Oliver Garden said that doubled. Yeah, I'm not good at math, but yeah, 184 to 350, that's a lot, right? Good topic. Honestly, ghetto. People don't know ghetto. Yeah, I literally grew up on the city county line in Baltimore. So I grew up in Rosedale on the city county line. So like if we called the police, the city police showed up and the county police showed up. And we also got city and county cable channels. So when I say I grew up in Baltimore City, like I grew up on Baltimore City. I don't know. Who else needs a water change? What was I doing? Bumblebee Platies. I'm gonna get them a water change. You guys see the Bumblebee Platy tank? Hey, there's a fry in here. Who is that? Oh my gosh! Oh, you guys! Oh, I'm about to lose it. Oh my god! All right, I have to show you. One of the Bumblebee Platies dropped fried. I just noticed them. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. There's 2, 3. Oh my god, everyone, that's it. I'm a grandmother. Wow, what a great day. See, look, maybe someday water change chat is good luck. What am I doing? I'm filling a tank. Okay. Towel's done. I wonder if my husband is still watching. He could bring me down a couple more towels. I want to put more water conditioner in there because that's a 40 breather. That's gonna take a while to fill. That's draining. Okay, babies. Yeah, okay, Leah Jet. My L201 snowballs have been trapping for 3 days now. Eggs today, I hope. Alexa is playing Barry White music. That's funny. That's funny. So when you say trapping, do you mean like the male is like trapping the female in there? I've never like had pleco spawn before, like, but I understand like the procedure. Spokane, Washington, yep. These cities are booming, yep. Leah Jet, for those that don't know, probably all of you, Leah is my first name and Jet is my middle name. That's good information to know. Fish Tropic, just envisioned your t-shirt. I don't know what that means. Bumblebee, yep, I love them. Aqua Gardens Inn should invest in a shop vac for water. We have 2 of them. So my husband got a Milwaukee little portable guy, and I got a big rigid one from Home Depot. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Get more towels? No, what was I gonna do? I was gonna show you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the babies. I need flashlight though so you guys can see it. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy, are we gonna be able to see them? Right there by the pump. Do you see it right by the hose pump? There's one baby, like right where the terracotta is. That's one. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look, he's coming to see us. Oh my gosh. Look at it, look at it. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's tiny, so it's hard to see. 40 readers, I'm gonna fill it up. I'm about to overflow it. Hold on. Set this back up. Put my wires back over here. Still got some time on that one. Let's see. ABC Aquatic Biotope. Oh man, hope you didn't suck up any fried drain in that tank. Oh no, I have a pre-filter sponge on my little pump thing. Did you see it in the video? It's like one of these little sponges. The fry can't go into there, not even shrimplets. I just leave it on there because, like, you never know. I don't want to suck anything up. All right, what do I got to do now? That's draining. I got to fill them up. Decor. Got it. They're filling up. They need to stop draining. Sorry, man. See, look, I have this sponge on here. What do I want to drain next? Maybe I can do the other lap. I'm so scared to kill them again, you guys. Jimmy P says, congrats, Grandma. Thank you. Come on. There you go. I might have to go around and get another towel. What am I filling up? Yep, there we go. I'm overflowing it. I know I didn't dip it in the bleach, but I'm overflowing the 10-gallon. This is why when my husband was like, do you want to set up the drain first or the auto water drip system? I said, I want to set up the drain first. It's all right. This is the ADHD tax. All right. I'm going to have to get a new towel. All right, what am I doing? I'm filling that up. Okay, what's the chat say? LOL. It's at M, I'm confused. Whereabouts do you live now? I live in Ogden, Utah, which is 30 to 45 minutes north of Salt Lake City, depending on traffic. Aquamark Glenn says, I'm excited about the new Mandalorian episodes and the new Matrix movies. Oh, I'm almost on this. What do you mean a new Matrix movie? Is it a redo? Is it a redo from the 1999 ones, or is it a, what are we calling it, a sequel? I don't, on every platform possible to pay for 0 ads, I do it. And we don't watch cable, and I have a Spotify Premium, so I don't get any ads. So I have no idea, like, movies coming out, any of that. I don't watch the news either. I live in my own world. My husband watches the news. He tells me the important stuff, like when Biden got elected. I was like, that's good to know. I suppose I should stay up to date on current events, but to me, it's all the same. It's not interesting. Most of it's fear mongering, and I already got anxiety. And to me, it's all the same. There's always something else to be afraid of, something to hate, something to love. I don't like being influenced by it. I have enough problems on my own without keeping up on everyone else's problems in the whole world. I can hardly remember to eat most days. Like today, I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, the German blue rams are out. You guys think they want a water change? What am I doing? Draining a tank. German blue rams are shy. I'm gonna have to put a light on these guys. I'm gonna move the light bar up so I can see those babies. I almost forgot to put the hose in the tank before turning it on. Okay. I feel you on the scatter mind. It's a pain sometimes. Thank you for relating, Apple Garden. I think Utah is a beautiful place to live, says Jimmy T. It is. There's mountains, there's sand dunes, there's snow, there's forests, and there's all sorts of stuff. I feel you. I wish I lived in Canada. Why do you want to live in Canada? It's like super cold up there, isn't it? I don't do good with the cold. Some people like it. They have more change. They're draining. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna wipe my tank. Max, why didn't you tell me I was getting ready to overflow that? They're filling up. Leahjet, I live in the Rocky Mountains. Google Fernie, BC. Okay? It's cold here in Eastern Washington, says Aqua Garrison. Eastern Washington. Looking good. Everyone's looking good. How long have we been live streaming for? I'm probably just gonna stay on live for a long time. You guys don't have to stay. I'm probably gonna go over 1 hour just because I don't know. I kind of want to document like a typical day in the life. I guess I don't know. What am I doing? I'm trying to get a drink. I'm gonna go get more tails as soon as that gets done filling up. Almost. Got like 2.5 inches left. And there you go, our towels. Max, are you gonna stay here and watch the fish? Max, are you gonna chat for me while I'm gone? Not yet. Alright. Hi, ADHD Aquatics. Hi, Lonnie. Thanks for coming to my very first live stream. It's good to see you. Oh, Looney Tunes. You are 4.5 hours from me, Leah. This is Olive Garden time. Oh, I'm gonna overflow this one too. Nope. Alright. Aye. I'm gonna grab more towels. I'm not draining and I'm not filling any tanks. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Max, hold the hand towel. You put these behind the tank so that it overflows. Hey guys, can you see me back here? I'm back with a bucket. Bucket. I'm sorry, Max. Has this hand towel offended you? Oh, okay. What a brat. Sheller Aquatics. Hello, Sheller. Thanks for coming. Didn't you say you live right near me? We gotta trade fish or something. Once my fish start spawning, I'll be able to sell some. Put that right there. Put that right there. I need a sip of water. I'm dying. Uncle Gardens End said, that's awesome. Foreigners was here on tour 3 years ago. My aunt and uncle are tour managers. Wow, that's crazy. You guys are talking about bands and music and stuff? I don't know what I missed. I've actually never been to a concert. Let's see if the German Blue Rams want to order too much. Got my bucket. What's the chat say? Do I need to fill anyone up? Oh, I gotta fill up the. Gotta fill those guys up. Give a like, fish nerds. Thank you, Leah Jet. Let's see. Whoa. I was 3 years old in 1991. Good information, Aqua Garden Zone. Can you guys guess how old I am? I don't know if I've ever said it. The Jet says, I wish I had an auto water change system. Yeah, me too. I haven't set mine up yet. I still have to design it and invent it and build it. Yellow labs are freaking out. They're like, what is happening? What are you doing to our tank? Bucket. Filling them. Cleaning that. Ah. This tank up here has four flagfish from father fish and a betta fish. That tank I just drained, the German blue rams, there's four German blue rams. They're still juveniles. They're maybe about 1.5 inches. And there's four bluefin killies from father fish. I put them in there thinking that they would be like dithers, that they would help the German blue rams be like less shy and come out. But the bluefin killies kind of just sit still, just like the German blue rams, and they kind of just stare at each other. I'm like, okay, great. I might put some guppies up there, something that swims fast, that the German blue rams can chase around and have them come out and interact. Bucket stool. Oh yes, yeah, you gotta get the bucket stool. I really need a new stool. Like, I need like a little one. I actually need one that goes taller than the bucket, because when I'm on the bucket, I can't reach like down. I can only reach like this far, and sometimes I need to reach down. But I don't like getting out my full step ladder that has 3 steps on it. So I just need like, it's gonna sound weird, but I just need like 6 more inches, basically. I need something between the size of bucket stool and 3-step stool. Alternative, who's here? Alternative Outdoors. Hello. Welcome to my very first live stream. Welcome to AEC Aquatics Fish Room. Next, hold this. Oh boy. Okay, they're almost done filling up. I'm gonna fill them. I'll show you guys the tanks I did water changes on here in a second. Take a look at the fish up close. It's gonna be horrible quality because I'm live streaming. Don't let me forget that I put D4 in these top tanks. I got a couple seconds on that. Uh-oh, that's too much. Bucket. Let's see. Leah Jet says, I think you might be 26. Aqua Garden Zen says, I'm 33. Vertically challenged. Yes, Aqua Garden. I am vertically challenged. Thinking about camping, like tripods for cleaning the bottom row. New local Austin. Hello, welcome to ADHD Aquatics Fish Room. Aqua Zen, so you're on the upper edge of the edge. Thank you. What are you guys talking about? All right, you guys, guess how old I am. Give me a couple more guesses and then I'll reveal the answer. Sometimes I forget how old I am. What are you guys doing today? You guys have any plans? Is there anything you're procrastinating doing while you're watching my live stream? Alternative Outdoors. Oh, your system's down, so you can't work, so it's basically free money, free pay. I love those days. Should be selling phones. Via jet. You're procrastinating your shrimp tank water changes. Well, I appreciate you being here. I'm a procrastination enabler. I feel like if you procrastinate enough stuff, then finally at the end, when they all can't wait long enough, you'll get it all done in one day. Free money. Boy24 fan says doing laundry. I also have to do laundry. I have to swap loads. And Ram's got new water. We'll fill up one more tank. Am I doing? Am I draining? Nope. I'll fill up one more tank and then I'll show you guys the fish. I'll try and put a light on the bumblebee platies to show you their babies. The bucket's full. Thanks for reminding me about laundry. Yeah, I started a load this morning. I haven't swapped it over yet. I have like 4 or 5 baskets I gotta wash today. But I can do that while I'm building the better rack. I had a random Formosa are coming out. I have a nice big colony of them. I'll show you guys in a second. If you guys want, type in the chat like which tanks you guys want to see so that when this is done filling up, I can just take you straight to it. How's your new vehicle? Are you talking to me? Alternative Outdoors, how's your new vehicle? My car? My new car? Because I got a new car this year. Blackfish are out and about with their new water. They're normally pretty shy guys. How did you know that alternative? Almost got like an inch left on this 20 long. Alright, water treat on those mystery snails. We got ammonia bloom. Try to do it a little bit later. They're still crawling around. They're doing okay. Oh, this yellow lab is pissed. I blew a bunch of rocks into its cave. He grabbed some rocks and sand and spit it out of the cave. He's like, get these out of here. That's funny. I've never seen that before. I'm totally new to cichlids, so I haven't seen a cichlid move in sand before. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm going to drain the water in the hose. Drain the water in the hose. Drain these 2 tanks, bleach tank. Excuse me, Max. Can I use this? Starting the laundry now or the wife's going to kill me. Good idea, Aqua Garden. Lonnie says, that kitty is in a deep sleep. Yeah, Max is my fluffy, fat, sleepy boy. Aqua Garden Zen says, my tank is a mixed community of nanofish. awesome. I love nano fish. Specifically, I love celestial pearl danios and pygmy corydoras. You ought to get you 6 pygmy corydoras. I'm trying to figure out how to spawn them actually. All right, so this hose is drained. I'm gonna put it in the kitchen. I'll show you guys the fish. What tanks you guys want to see? And my pump's running dry. Max, you're awake now that all the work's done. You see something out there, buddy? Well, at least I feel like I'm awake now. Alternative outdoors. I was looking at getting a fish tank soon. Just one. I don't want anything smaller than a 40-gallon tank. I think a good beginner tank size is a 75, honestly, because a lot of people start with a 55, but if you get a 75, you keep an Oscar. And I don't know, that's like the minimum for an Oscar, but you can do a lot with a 75. You can do discus angels, you can do live bears. My first tank was a 10-gallon, and then I got a 60-gallon, and then a 75. And that's the one that's up in the kitchen. And that's the one that started all of this. I put a common pleco in there, and once it started getting big, I was like, I need a bigger tank. So I got the 150, and now I have a fish room. I have a Don Boy 24 fan says I have a 40-gallon breeder that I like to breed mutt guppies, and then I have a 20-gallon with neons and amber tetras. That's really cool. I also have a 40 breeder for mutt live bears. I'm gonna put this trunk away. Oh, sorry, Max. Didn't mean to splash you, buddy. Put the pump away. Dry the floor. Let's see what we can get up to. Move this 5 liter or 5 gallon real quick. Then Max, what fish are your favorite? Okay, let's see. Watch that for a second while I read the chat. 75 would be awesome. 75-gallon guppy tank. Alternative outdoors. If you catch a Petco sale, you can get a 75-gallon for $120-ish. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Jerome. Welcome to my very first live stream. All right, Jerome says, Pygmy Corys, I just added a Daphnia culture and they spawned like mad. Wow, okay. Daphnia culture. Can you guys see me if I go like that? My tank is a mixed community of nanofish. I do tend to like live bearfish. Me too. They're one of my favorites. I feel like I should get light. All right, let's take a look at the fish we did a water change on. So we did a water change on these guys. German blue rams are in here somewhere. I don't know. Here's my Heteranda formosa colony. I did not water change them today because they're doing good, and I'm scared to kill them. They were all up front earlier, but there's a bunch of fry in here. And then here's the flagfish and the butterfish. Let me stand on my bucket stool. Okay. Oh, there was a flagfish back there. Oh, look, there's one right there. 4 of them are in here. I put them up here because the window's right behind. They get hair algae. We did a water change in the yellow labs. They're so cute. I can't wait to get Jimmy P's yellow lab special. Longfin zebra danios as like little dithers or just distractions. Because the yellow labs are pretty shy, so they'll come out and chase these guys. Did a water change on the tumor guppies. This is also the tank that we took Roger out of. He was eating my Rilly shrimp. This is my red Rilly Neo #3 colony. And I saw one in here earlier. I see one in the back. He's like right there. You probably can't see him. He's under the heater. Red Rilly shrimp. Or she. Hopefully it's a girl that's pregnant. We did change on these guys. This was my favorite guppy tank. It had guppies like this in it. Like the lighter colored one with the orange tail. But they all started dying. So I put in these like half black tuxedo guys. I don't know. I don't really care about keeping strains pure. But I mean, I will once the fish room is set up better and I stop impulse buying guppies. I'm gonna buy a couple of trios. Did you guys see him just eat that guppy grass? There's also a couple of half black females in here, and then albino pygmy corydorus. And there's some fry too. If you look long enough, you'll see some fry. They have been surviving whatever's been happening in this tank. Here's the swordtail tank that had 4 dead in it today. Here's the big one. So back under here is the big one. Let me go around back. I can show it to you. There's Roger. He's in timeout because he was eating my really shrimp. There she is. She's real shy and like skittish, and she's keeping her dorsal fin clamped. But all the other swordfish seem to be acting fine. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. Who else got a water change today? Bumblebee platies. I want to move the light up top though before I show those to you. Okay, so gold mollies and bronze corridors got a water change today. I've treated these guys with levamisole, salt, and I don't think I've treated them with antibiotics yet. But I don't know, the corridors seem kind of sad. Like, I don't know why he's just sitting there. I feel like he should be rummaging around. Maybe they just want to come out at nighttime. But like this molly is acting weird on the left there. The other ones are acting okay. It's just some of them are giving me weird behaviors, and then every couple days in this tank, one of them dies. Look, you see the molly eating that hornwort? You can't have anything in this. You can't have any nice things. You don't eat my subwasser tang, you dork. Hey. These guys got a water change today. This is my mixed molly and golden wonder killie tank. There's also some P. vellifera in here, or P. vellifera, from Greg Sage's line. I shouldn't mix them with these mollies, but I'm going to get another 6-pack and put them in a separate tank. There's also a female betta fish in here. There's my golden wonder killies. There's some fish digging in the spawning mop. Yeah, these are black and silver mollies, and then I have one golden. What is she dying over there in the corner? What's she doing? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, he's okay. I guess he's just checking himself out. Who else is in here? Oh, I have some super red calico bristlenose fry. I think I have 2 fry in here. Here's the blackworm culture. Look, they're all congregating around that piece of food that I dropped in there. Can you see them? They're like right here against the glass. I dropped some food in there the other day. Who else got a water change? Oh, look, umbrellas colored up. These guys got a water change. These are endlers. I don't know what type of endler, but I tried to keep all the ones that look the same in here. There's also a betta fish. They seem to be doing all right. Oh, he's really doing it. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful. I put some guppies in here as ditters for them. When I first put them in, they loved them. They chased them all over the tank. Beautiful fish. Can't wait to breed them, and I can sell some fry. Here, John Blue Ram came out to see us. Oh, there he goes. He's hiding now. Who else? Those guys. These guys down here got a water change. These are red White Platies, female betta fish, and some a half black endler male, and I think I just have some random females. Or no, that's a half black female endler guppy cross. I don't know what it is. It might be a male. But this is half black guppy endler cross tank, I guess. And then red wag. And then the huge subwasser tank on top. This is painted platies and white cloud mountain minnows, 24 karat and regular ones. I really want longfin. And then a female betta fish. Let me check the chat. Take a minute to check the chat. Max, can you scoot over? Fine. I'll sit right here on the edge, I guess. So many choices. 75-gallon guppy tank, that's awesome. Catch a peco cell, by the way. This one's a Rob. This is Rob. Hello, Alternative Outdoors Rob. Aquaguard Zen says, I have 2 wrestling half beaks, 6 black coolie, 3 regular coolie, 6 pink corridora, 13 pygmy corridora, 5 emerald eye tetra, 2 sparkling gourami, 1 goby, 5 amano shrimp, 1 rogue frilly, and different snails. Very nice. Leah Jet, levamisole is an antibiotic, antifungal, and anti-hemolytic. Yeah, like anti-roundworms. It's anti-parasitic, basically. I didn't know it was an antibiotic and antifungal. So let me move the light bar, and then we can take a look at these bumblebee platies better. Watch out, Roger. What about you guys? Yeah, take a look at that for a second. I'm going to move the light bar off. I was going to splinter in my butt with these studs back here. I'm working on it. Oh, dokie. I like that. I can't wait until I have lights on the whole fish room. Look at how great it's gonna look, man. Once we get lights on the whole fish room. I should have showed you guys those things before I took the lights off. Alright, here's bumblebee platies. Let's look for the fry. I'll try and hold the camera still. I'm gonna see if you see any fry. I'm looking. Oh, here they are right in the front. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. I saw one over here a second ago. Look at them coming to see us. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, look, there's one in the substrate. You might not be able to see it. He's right in front of the ball now. There's one. So far, I've counted 3 at any given time. I'll have to watch the tank for longer to see if there's more. Love bumblebee platies. Look how cute they are. They seem to be enjoying their water change. Very happy. This tank has cherry barbs, some different types of yellow guppies, and some high fin, sunburst, swag, platies. This is just like assorted platies. There's one platy in here I got from Petco or PetSmart that had a busted tail. I hope he heals up and does better in here. Uh-oh, dead fish in the back. Hold on, let me get him. Yeah, so these were new fish. It's expected to have a couple dead ones, but now I'm just going to do a large later. So tomorrow I'll do more water changes. I feel like we got a lot of water changes done today. We got like, if you combine the random ones I got on the other 2 racks and the 1 rack I did almost, I think I did a full rack. Where's my little towel? Max, what did you do with it? see. Aqua Garden Zen. Oh, I already read that one. Living Soul. Yes, awesome. Oh wait, this is paused. Let me go live. Now open the chat. Okay. You guys want to see Blue Carl? There's Shy. Got one hiding in the pot right there. There's some blue White Platies. They're becoming less shy. I also put some endlers in here from Wayne. I have this lyre tail, like a blue one. I cannot, that's a male, and all the others in here are female, so I can't wait for that. Here's a king betta. I gotta show Rockstar for my little niece. Let's see. Where's he at? Might be hiding. Oh, he's in the back. He's taking a nap by the filter right now, right there. And that's it. This is my sailfin mollies I got from Father Fish. They're back there eating the anacharis. There's also cherry shrimp in here. And then here's the Mickey Mouse platies hanging out in the subwasser tank. Oh, one of my fishy friends, Nathan from Australia, just messaged me. I'll send him a link to the live stream. How do I? My husband called me. He said, I'm hungry. Babe, I'm dying. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go make food for the hubby. Whoops. I don't know what I clicked on. I don't know what's going on. I must have looked it up. Yeah, I think so. What's the problem? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I don't know. All right, I'm in the computer right now. Horrible angle. How's that? Is that a little better? Okay, well, you guys, why is this all messed up now? I don't know what happened. Okay, it works. It's working now. Okay. What's your friend Wayne's channel name? He does not have a channel. He's just like a fish guy that lives around me. You guys never seen this room before. This is my sewing room. The paint and stuff behind me is my husband's side of the room. I'll show you my side. This is a really cool room. My husband made me this sewing table. I haven't been sewing in a while. But we did this paint job. I don't know if you guys care, but it's pretty cool. All right, well, I guess guess I'm hopping off because my husband's hungry. And we'll go make sandwiches or something. But thank you guys for coming to my live stream. And I guess I'll see you next time. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like schedule a time or just do it randomly or what. Maybe I'll just do it randomly. Who knows? I have a problem with being consistent and like remembering stuff. But I'll see you guys next time. I had to figure out how to like end the live. Bye, you guys. Thanks for coming.